Before the video starts, I edit anime videos just like this. You can message me on Twitter for further details if you'd like to work together. Webtoons and manga are both forms of comics, but they differ in presentation and format. Webtoons are often fully colored, digital, and made for vertical scrolling, while manga is traditionally printed on paper, usually in black and white, with horizontal page flips. It is also important to note that manhwa is a general term for Korean comics, many of which are published on the Webtoon website. I'll be using those words interchangeably throughout the video. The manhwa I'll be diving into today is called Windbreaker. I haven't read Windbreaker since the start of the pandemic, so this video is just going to be me looking back on the memories and thoughts I had while reading this webtoon. So, what's Windbreaker all about? At its core, it's a thrilling story that takes you into the world of street racing, drugs, friendship, and so much more. One of the main things that stand out in this manhwa is its noteworthy fashion sense, rivaling the likes of JoJo's and Bleach in terms of drip. The reason the author Young Seok seamlessly integrates real-life fashion into his manhwa is because he personally dresses in a way that mirrors the clothing and styles of the characters he creates. The webtoon incorporates real-life fashion into the outfits of its characters, merging the Korean streetwear aesthetic with the webtoon's distinctive style. This innovative approach sets it apart from traditional manga, which faces constraints due to its monochrome format and stricter copyright laws. What's even more impressive is that the art in Windbreaker keeps getting better with each and every part. I believe it was around the end of part 2 where the art first began to become amazing. It's a testament to the author's dedication to improving his craft. He possesses enough self-awareness that during a flashback, he took the initiative to apologize for the quality of his previous drawings. Each character has a distinctive appearance, making it simple to distinguish one from another. They don't conform to the typical anime character stereotypes. I recently showed a picture of Shelly to a friend who isn't familiar with anime or manga, and they even said she doesn't look like the typical anime manga girl. Some panels in Windbreaker are so visually stunning that they could easily be featured in an art book. The level of detail and artistry is simply breathtaking. When reading manga, I usually have a folder with all the panels I find noteworthy, in case I decide to create a video on the manga. Take a look at how many panels I have collected from Windbreaker. Windbreaker portrays friendships in a realistic and compelling way. There are fights, conflicts, and even jealousy. To my memory, the word jealousy was never explicitly used, but it was consistently implied whenever Jay saw Minu and Mia together. The subtle glances truly convey the narrative the author intended, and the great artwork only amplifies this effect. Jay, our main character, has his development throughout the series skillfully executed, evolving from a studious individual to someone who runs away from home and even begins smoking. It brings to mind the episode from Charlotte, where Yu undergoes a similar transformation. Additionally, the development of the side characters, particularly what happens to Minu, is also impressively handled. Windbreaker isn't just about racing and fashion, it's a human drama that tackles serious topics like depression and family issues. The story dives deep into the complexities of life. Each character in the story grapples with their own unique set of challenges. Jay, for instance, is determined to pursue his dreams despite the obstacles in his path, Vinny with his mother and her illness, and Minu with his condition. These individual struggles add depth and complexity to the narrative, showcasing the multifaceted nature of each character's journey. The webtoon weaves a central overarching narrative that extends seamlessly throughout its various parts. While this narrative thread may be subtle at times, it adds a layer of intrigue through foreshadowing that enhances the overall quality of the story. To my memory, I can remember one aspect that stood out to me that was somewhat off-putting. It was how everything in the story seemed to inevitably circle back to bikes and cycling. It became a recurring theme, with many new characters being revealed as biking specialists, like Noah and Owen for instance. I understand that cycling is a central part of their lives, but at a certain point, it starts to feel a bit unrealistic. This isn't a problem unique to Windbreaker. It's a common trope in many anime, as seen in Chihayafuru, where everyone they meet turns out to be a character player. But in conclusion, Windbreaker has a broad appeal, drawing from elements of K-drama romance, manga-style combat scenes, and Tarantino-esque storytelling, making it enjoyable for virtually anyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.